Welcome to National Explorer.
We are your hosts. I'm John Explorer.
And I'm Rick Rock.
And we're going to show you two amazing landforms that are sure to drown you with knowledge.
Let's fly away.
Hey, we've just arrived in the middle of summer in the Arctic lowlands. Let's go see what this landform has to offer. On the Arctic lowland, there's a lot of rolling hills, as you can see here. And they can still be formed today. The Arctic lowland offers vast expanses of wide open land and lots of really long plains. The Arctic lowlands have a lot of small trees and shrubs, namely the dwarf tundra shrub. The harsh winds on the vast plains cause trees to grow horizontally, as you can see here. This island in the Arctic lowlands is Victoria Island. It's about that big right there. As you can see, this is some tough limestone. There's a lot of limestone as bedrock in the Arctic lowlands, along with some gravel and rock sediments. The Arctic lowlands, as you can see here, was really flattened by the passage of the ice sheets. All these sediments that you see here, like the sand and the gravel, was brought by glaciers and left here over millions of years. And food are restricted because of the deep channel, so there's a lot of helicopters and airplanes need to be flown around. That's what you're hearing now. It's a helicopter. There's not very good agriculture in the Arctic lowlands, as you can see with this here frozen ground. Crops can't really grow well here. In the winter, it can get really cold in the Arctic lowlands. And it get really hot in the summer, up to 30 degrees Celsius. The sun never really sets in the Arctic lowlands during the summers for fishing and hunting and all that kind of good stuff during the day and night. There's a lot of outdoor activities available in the Arctic lowlands because of the vast plains, the oceans, and because of the climate. One of the main outdoor activities here in the Arctic lowlands is four-wheelering. Boating. And fishing.
One of the regions that we're going to be touring is the landform called the Hudson Bay Lowlands. Just arrived down in Hudson Bay, got off the airplane and down to a local stream that connects to James Bay. We're going to be talking about the landform of this region and lowland and what it has to offer. As you can see, it's very wet and swampy. This is like this all year round with lots of little vegetation. The Hudson Bay lowlands is mostly made up of limestone and bedrock, as you can see right here. The land is almost level all around, which spreads out the water widely, creating many marshes,
muddy flats, and low ridges.
This area was mostly covered from the last ice age by many big ice sheets, and when they melted, deposits of sand, silt, and clay were left. These sediments went through the rock cycle and are now seen as sedimentary rock, which this landscape is built on today. The glaciers, which were ripping through this land, carved it out so it is nice and flat, and that's why you can see that there's water spread out all around this area.
Rick! Oh jeez, Rick, found you. It's easy to get lost here. It's so spread out in the Hudson Bay lowlands, all these channels and stuff formed by glaciers.
Oh, thank God, I would have given up on here.
Can't believe I found you, man. Thank the Lord.
Due to the lowland covered by swampy marshes and coniferous forests, there's no attraction for people to live in this area. There was settlement by natives in the early ages, but this area has decreased a lot in the population since then. There's not much potential for this area, but there is still some oil found underneath the sedimentary rock from millions and millions of years ago. And it does also attract many hunters, fishers, and campers because of the beauty that this region has to offer. Check it out. that's it for this episode of National Explorers. We showed you the landforms, the Hudson Bay lowlands
and the Arctic lowlands. So please join us next week where we talk about global warming on National Explorers.
Now we have to go catch a plane.
Bye.